What's up, world? It's the elephant in the room, the Roth Nation, Frank Roth. And I'm here with the third elephant pick of the week. And I decided to take it R&B style this week and go to Brooklyn with the homie WithLoveXavier.
She said she gonna leave, but she didn't wanna leave, cause she said I love the freak in you, nigga. So you know I had to beat, make the pussy scream. Now I'm kissing on your neck and your nipples. On my pipe, she a fiend, only eat it if she clean. So official, I need is a whistle. Let me eat you up, let me lay you down. Baby, what's the issue? You said you're gonna ride till you die, baby girl, you's a liar.
What's good, y'all? This is the elephant of the pick, week 3, WithLoveXavier from Brooklyn, New York. I'm here to chop it off with my guy Frank Roth. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's fine. You got me so hot, like I'm stuck in the sky.
Yo, what's up? It's the elephant in the room, the Roth Nation, Frank Roth, and I'm here with week number 3 of the elephant pick of the week. And I said, you know what? I gotta take care of the ladies. And who better than my guy WithLoveXavier? WithLoveXavier in the building. What's up, brother?
Yes, sir. Make some noise.
Yes.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Man, listen, I've been a fan of your music for a minute now. You know, and it was introduced to me by Los.
Okay.
Los introduced me to your music, and it gave me like a smooth vibe, and I was just like, yo, this guy is dope. And then I believe you came up here one time.
Yeah.
And you were chopping it up with us, and I just was like, yo, this is a dope dude. I want to help him out however I can.
Yeah.
So now you're here.
I appreciate it, bro. When you gave me that text, I was like, it's a go.
It's go time.
Mm-hmm.
And you always been dope with me, so I appreciate that, absolutely. Now, first things first, With Love.
Yeah.
Is that a crew? What is that? Can you explain who is WithLoveXavier? Explain it to the people.
So how I got the name was from my mom. My mom always told me to do everything with love. So I felt like I needed to gravitate that name and use it for myself, especially doing like R&B and stuff like that. So I felt like that was a perfect name. But WithLoveXavier, I'm an artist from Brooklyn, New York, 24 years old.
Where in Brooklyn?
Bay Ridge.
Bay Ridge, okay.
Yeah, right near the water, right near the Staten Island.
Okay, Brooklyn stand up.
You already know, all day, every day. So started out doing music in middle school, being in the choir. All the way up to high school. When I made it to college, you know, diehard basketball fan. I was on the basketball team. Thought that was going to be the career path that I was going to take. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. So music was always something that I had a passion for. So that's when I really started to like take it serious. When I figured out like maybe basketball ain't like the right thing that I should be focused on. And then people just started loving it. So here we are now.
Now, what position you played in basketball?
I was more like a shooting guard, small forward.
Man, I just dapped you up earlier, and I was like, yo, this guy must be like a center or something.
Yeah, back then in like high school, I used to be center, big dude, just getting the ball in the post.
Okay, so you were singing throughout the entire time when you were playing ball, but you just never took it seriously.
No, never took it serious. I found out like back in middle school when I really had like a talent for it, because I used to be in the choir and I always wanted to play an instrument. So I told my mom, I was like, can you please take me out of choir? I want to play saxophone and stuff. So she went up to the school and like the teacher just started crying. She was like, don't take him out. Like, he got a gift. So that's when I really thought, I was like, man, maybe I got something going with this. But
that's dope. And you never know how far it gets you, man. And you know, you've done a lot of cool stuff that I've seen. I really like this official video. That was one of the first records I've heard of you. And you also had this record called Take My Hand. That you did it done for me, which I appreciate.
Yeah, you already know, man. I always gotta look
Thank you for that. But so WithLoveXavier, everything with love, it's a crew.
Yeah. So With Love crew is basically, it could be anybody from, you know, my supporters to the people that I brought with me right here to anybody that supports me. You're part of the crew.
Absolutely. And the merch, you got the merch popping.
Yeah, I mean the merchandise is going crazy right now. We're about to upgrade to like hoodies, sweatshirts, all that stuff. But we've been rocking hats right now. I see. I had to bless you with a hat.
Got the hat right here.
That's one of the new ones that just came out, the navy blue.
My man just warned me. He said if I put this hat on, I might get cuffed. So I don't know. I don't know if I should go.
Nah, you put that on, you're gonna get all the ladies, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But so you have a mixtape that you just released.
I just released it. It's called For the Love. This mixtape was just plain fun. What really got me started out in the music game was doing all the remixes. One of my remixes for Sex With Me almost got a million plays. So I figured let's do a couple remixes and throw like a couple original joints and just release it for the fans and all that stuff.
And that's how you develop the following.
Yeah, of course.
With
And then,
Love, and it's 6 tracks for the Love.
hmm
6 tracks for now. Which one's your favorite track?
I love the At the Club remix. I think that song is fire. I performed it in Providence, and everybody seemed to love that song. So I'm gonna be rocking with that one for a minute.
Nice. Now that's the more up tempo one, if I'm not mistaken. It gave me like a kind of like a Caribbean kind of vibe to it
Yeah.
as well. And I just I'm so used to the slower ones, but then you hit me with that. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I
Man,
mean, what
yeah.
I try to do, I try to mix it up. I don't want to be like that one artist that sticks to, that either like trap or like super smooth R&B. I want to be mixing up because I feel like if you're, diverse in all types of music, you can get more, followings and more people to notice you and stuff like that.
If there's one thing that you want the people to know about you before you leave here, what is it?
My ambition. I want it all. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm up here at 1 a.m. to talk to you. So I'm serious about my craft. I'm confident in myself, and I know it's gonna be not so much too much time before I think that stuff really gets popping.
Absolutely, and I'm here to help whatever way I can.
No, I know, bro. You always help, and that's another reason. Like there's a lot of people that I really look up to. I look up to you when I see you on the gram. Like you out in Cali. What time's your flight? Like you have a flight.
Yeah, I got a flight in a few hours.
Like
yes.
like come on. Like I look at your stuff and like DJ Los and my past managers, and I really look up to them. And it's always who you surround yourself with. So I inspire from like you and all those people. So
thank you. I appreciate it.
And congratulations on that title thing.
Oh, thank you. I
Dope.
appreciate that. Just working hard, making something out of nothing. That's what it's all about. Now, the record Official. Let's get back to Official because that looked like the most fun video of all time.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Can you explain to me how that record came about?
Official was written by my boy Sean Mills, and he had sent it to me. He was like, yo, I can really see you on this. And I was like, I'm more of a person that writes my own music. So when I first heard it, I was like, it's dope, but I don't really want to, feel like I'm taking a song and stuff. So what I did is I took some of his parts and I rewrote the whole thing. And I recorded it and sent it out. And like within a week, it got like 100,000 listens. So
Dope.
I was like, wow.
Dope. Now, what would you say? Because when I first heard the record, I felt like it sounded like somebody.
A lot of people compare it to Bryson Tiller.
Yes.
Mhm.
So now, what do you say to people that say that?
I take it as a compliment because that's somebody that I also look up to. Bryson Tiller's young in this game and he's killing it. So when people compare it to that to me, I feel I feel proud about the work. I feel like if you listen to my other catalog of music, I'm way different sonically, but to be compared by that, I take no problem with that.
And I just think I hear it myself. With For the Love, it sounds completely different.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a different vibe. Take My Hand was a different vibe.
Yeah.
So I definitely get a different vibe from you. But I when I did hear Official, I was like, wait a minute. I hear something here that I feel like I've heard before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad, that it's not something where you're trying to downplay an artist or anything like that. Like you showing respect with respect. Humility is so important nowadays, So now, for the people that want to reach out to you, social media, everything, let them know.
All right, so you can follow me at WithLoveXavier. I got a website, WithLoveXavier.com, where you could purchase all your hats and all the merch. So basically everything WithLoveXavier from SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Twitter, WithLoveXavier.
WithLoveXavier, the single For the Love out now.
Mm-hmm.
Can we expect the video?
Yeah, of course. No, the For the Love is the mixtape. I got a single out now called Good Vibes.
Oh, yeah,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. Good Vibes. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Good Vibes is the single. Now, can we expect the video?
Of course. I'm trying to make a video for At the Club remix. I got a Flip Mode remix that's like a minute song that I'm killing. That I want to shoot that. And Good Vibes is going to be shot in Atlanta. We're going to do something big
all
over
right.
there.
No doubt, no problem. So we can expect a couple videos.
Yeah, a couple of videos. I feel like that's the one thing that I'm missing. I only have one video out right now.
And everything is done with love, right?
Of course, everything, baby.
My man WithLoveXavier, elephant pick of the week. Congratulations, my brother.
Yes, sir.
So you know I had to beat, make the pussy scream. Now I'm kissing on your neck and your nipples. On my pipe, she a fiend. Only eat it if she clean. So official, all I need is a whistle. Let me eat you up, let me lay you down. Baby, what's the issue? You said you're gonna ride till you die, baby girl, you's a liar. Now I don't mean to use the Lord's name in vain, but baby, you are praying, bringing tears to my eyes. But you say you wanna try, so I'll try. Me and you, that's fine. You got me so high like I'm stuck in the sky. Girl, you the baddest, you know that I know. Ain't tryna fuck with these bitches, these hoes. Just tryna count up my riches, my dough. Do it with you by my side, hope you know. Wanting to be me and you to the end. Fuck all these niggas, fuck all of your friends. We can pull off and pull up in the band. But you say you're mad and you leave in the end. She said she gonna leave, but she didn't wanna leave. Cause she said I love the freak in you, nigga. So you know I had to beat, make the pussy scream. Now I'm kissing on your neck and your nipples. On my pipe, she a fiend. Only eat it if she clean. So official, all I need is a whistle. Let me eat you up, let me lay you down. Baby, what's the issue? Now I'm living life, tryna live life. Thought about it with you by my side. See, I thought you were the best, but now you just next. Damn, I gotta stay true to the grind. All you want is sex, all you do is stress. All I wanted from you was the best. We up in the bed, no fucking stopping. Then I take you shopping, yeah, you loving that. Lately, you know that I'm feeling it. I remember those days when you hopped in my ride. Cruising the streets with my hand on your thigh. You always was dead drunk but wouldn't get high. Having my kisses all over you, baby. Don't you miss that? I know you do, baby. Please come back, baby. So please come back, baby. Girl, stay true to me. You don't know what that smell does to me. You don't know what the lips do to me. Girl, you the one, yeah, it's clear to me. So love me, baby, miss me. Love me, baby, kiss me. Miss me, baby, need me. Fuck me, baby, fuck me. She said she gonna leave, but she didn't wanna leave. Cause she said I love the freak in you, nigga. So you know I had to beat, make the pussy scream. Now I'm kissing on your neck and your nipples. On my pipe, she a fiend. Only eat it if she clean. So official, all I need is a whistle. Let me eat you up, let me lay you down. Baby, what's the issue? She said she gonna leave, but she didn't wanna leave. Cause she said I love the freak in you, nigga. So you know I had to beat, make the pussy scream. Now I'm kissing on your neck and your nipples. On my pipe, she a fiend. Only eat it if she clean. So official, all I need is a whistle. Let me eat you up, let me lay you down.